Top 10 unusual families in the world. Every family in the world is unique. Some people might see their family as very odd to them, but there are a lot of truly unusual families that live in the world. Let's take a look at it. On number 10, we have Leah and Arrow, the vampire family. If you think vampires only exist in movies, this weird couple is here to prove you wrong. This couple met online and instantly found a connection at the time in 2013. 20-year-old Leah and 38-year-old Arrow bonded over sharing each other's blood. Leah and Arrow can be called a vampire couple. They drink each other's blood once every week. Is there a way not only dress like vampires, but they also cut each other's skin and shoot videos of them drinking their blood. According to the couple, it's more intense and intimidating than sex. The couple told in an interview they said it was Arrow who turned Leah into a vampire after dating for a couple of months. Arrow proposed to Leah, says she feels weak if she goes without having blood for a long time. Both share blood as a way to connect to each other on a deeper level, according to the couple. On number 9, we have the Wharf family. In the city of Hyderabad, India, lives a 55-year-old Ramjaya Singh Chan with his large, unique family. Most of his family members suffer from a genetic condition called androplasia, which causes short limbs, dwarfs. Ramjan earns what he can for his family, helping out at the relatives' grocery store. Sometimes he works as a wedding greeter, which basically means standing at the entrance of a wedding dressed up in elaborate costume and greeting arriving guests. Ramjan currently lives with 11 family members, 9 of whom has the condition and 1 polio. They had 21 people in the family, 18 of which were dwarfs. The family is currently teased because of their height. On top of that, Ramjan and his family also struggles to walk properly, not to mention the fact that they are having a hard time getting jobs. On number 8, we have Brittany and Abby Helson. Abby and Brittany, conjoined twins. They have 2 sets of lungs, 2 hearts, 2 stomachs, 1 liver, 1 large intestine, and 1 reproductive system. Abby controls the right-hand side, and Brittany controls the left side of her body. Their height is different from each other. Abby is taller than her sister. Brittany's height is 5 foot 2 inches and Brittany is 4 feet 10 inches. These twins are role models for the kids they teach in school, and they plan to have a family of their own in the future. They're quite determined to live a regular life like others. They're very active and outgoing sisters. They've also been to college and have jobs to support themselves financially. Identical joined twins are born in Minnesota, United States, have graduated from Bethel University and now primarily school teachers. Although they have 2 teacher licenses, they receive 1 salary instead of 2, according to Brittany and Abby. They would like to get 2 salary because they have different ideas and methods of teaching and have 2 degrees. These twins know each other so well that the finish of each sentence are quite supportive of each other's viewpoint. On number 7, we have Russell family. Terry and her 3 daughters have an extended length of hair over 4 meters. The hair length of Terry is 74 inches, which is double the length of women's average hair. Their mom is a real-life Rapunzel because she and her 3rd daughter live in a rare condition that causes their hair to grow infinitely. This rare condition was passed from mother to all 3 of her daughters. Because of these unique conditions, Terry's daughter hair will keep on growing for more than 10 years. Carrie's eldest daughter, who is 11 years old, is 36.74 inches long, and 9-year-old daughter, Sandala, has 36 inches long hair. When they wash their hair, they use nearly a quarter of hair conditioner butter. Terry, during an interview, told that washing her hair is quite difficult for her because she has to kneel during the bath. Her hair gets heavy with water, which drags her body to the floor due to its weight. On number 6, we have Kulkarni's family. Kulkarni's family is the tallest family in India, with an aim to set a new world record. The family belongs to the city of Pune in the east of the country. This family is tall So they never use public transportation in their life. Instead, they use public transport. They ride scooters to travel. This family truly stands out wherever they go. If their height is combined, it will be 26 feet. Mr. and Mrs. Kulkarni were honored as India's tallest couple by the country's book of records. They were crowned as the tallest couple after they got married in 1989. They tried to earn this title by the Guinness Book of World Record. Fort Winnie and Lori Holcomst of Stockton, California took this title due to their incredible height. They were mocked and teased by locals. Mrs. Kulkarni was 7 feet at the age of 17. She also played basketball for her country. They have arranged their house to fully their needs. They changed the door frames from 6 feet to 8 feet high. Average furniture, which includes beds, wardrobes, kitchen, shelves, and even the height of the toilet, is customized. Sharad Kulkarni is 52 years old. It is 741.5 inches tall, and his wife, who is 46 years old. She is 6 foot 2.6 inches tall. Their daughter, Ruger, 22-year-old, or 6 foot 1 inches, Sonia, who is 16 years old, 6 feet 4 inches tall. On number 5, you have Dev's family. John Dev left his family when his daughter Jenny was only 1 year old and was only reunited with his family after 30 years. The father and daughter started a family of their own, and as a couple, they had children too. Jenny told in an interview about how she met her father after she left her mother 30 years ago. Jenny was 31 years old when they met again. Jenny was married before and had 2 children from a previous marriage, but fell in love with her father. After they were united, had 2 babies, but they eventually separated in 2009. His family was placed on a good behavior bond for a few months by the judge in Montgomery. After that administered in case, they said in an interview that they have ended their relationship and will continue to live like a typical family as father and daughter. When I tell you, you strange, right? On number 4, we have Duggar family. The Duggar are one of the largest families in America, a family with 19 kids. They did, however, start in relatively standard circumstances. Father Jim Bob and Mother Michaela met through their church in rural Arkansas. They got married in 1984 but didn't have their first child until 1988. However, after the miscarriage of their second child, the family became religious. Fantastic, please stop using birth control and allow God to determine the number of children they would have. To say God was generous would be a huge understanding, as they now have 19 children. The daughters eventually got their own reality show on TLC called 19 Kids and Teen. They have 9 girls and 10 boys. It's also worth noting that every child's name starts with the J. On number 3, we have Girizon Olas family. This family is a Kurdish family from rural southern Turkey, and what is different about them is the way they walk. Children in the family use their hands and feet to walk. Their walking pattern is very common. Due to this mutation, it is an affected way cerebellum, a part of the brain responsible for body balance. Researchers suggest that this condition is caused due to hereditary condition that leads to cerebellar hypolosia. Their situation is a mystery to some scientists. Children's father is only concerned about their life and is trying everything to protect them from people who mock them. The world was introduced to this family by Warner Todd, who is a Turkish biologist. Members of the family have poor vision and can't walk properly on their feet and thus walk on all fours. Recent researches have shown that this condition is caused due to genetic mutation. On number 2, we have Benon family. A Chicago family which includes Linda Benon, mother, and her son Timmy were born with Hall syndrome, which is a rare genetic condition that leads to athromegaly of an upper limb and heart. Although Benon was born without arms, Benon said in her interview that her family never treated her differently from other siblings and provided her with equal opportunities. In 2005, her son Timmy was born, and her journey swimming began with Timmy was 8 years. He went all the heart open surgery and against all odds and survived and spent 2 months in the intense care until Timmy and her mother used their feet to complete their daily tasks like brushing teeth, combining hair, etc. Timmy and her mother are well known in the world because of their incredible swimming skills. Without arms, now she's 14 years old and in now on a soccer team. As a kicker, Timmy is quite involved in sports, especially swimming against all odds. Before we continue further, be sure to subscribe to our channel if you didn't until now and ring the bell to get notified for our latest video. If you like the videos, please smash the like button. Number 1, we have Zeno and China family, the largest family in the world. Zeno has 39 wives, 91 sons, 33 grandchildren, and 14 daughters-in-law. 180 in total, according to the man. He feels blessed. The family lives in a 100-room story mansion in the India state of Mizoram, in its hills above the village of Wana. China is also the head of the community that allows him to have as many wives as he wants. The family survives through great discipline and structure that spreads responsibility through the majority of the family. Even the wives take turns. When the husband, he keeps the younger wives closer to his bedroom when the older ones sleep farther apart, according to one of his daughters. He is the center of the world and the most attractive man in the village. One of his wives believes that the reason the family gets along well is because of mutual love and respect in the house. Zena, who is the head of the family, has allowed male members to has many family members as they want, as they feel free, that he is blessed by God to take care of how many people. China likes to have 7 to 8 wives by his side at all times. The wives, all 180 of them, consume around 200 pounds of rice, more than 130 pounds of potatoes, and 39 chickens a day.